It was a joke. It was a joke wedding. Listen, I am almost happy about it except for the new stuff that happened this week. Like, I am honestly, the most fresh feeling that I have is annoyance. I am annoyed, but let me start at the beginning. Let me get into it, okay? It was a fake wedding. It looked like Dr. Cha and Ra were getting married. They were not. So June ran in and he stopped the wedding, but it was really Ha-young and Seung-gi's new business. Also, gotta say, Mom Riz T, she's so good at this, at predicting what's gonna happen. One of our viewers, Mom Riz T, girl, you've been watching your dramas. That's all I can say, okay? She called that a mile away. It was Seung-gi's and Ha-young's new business, so that was really cool. We also found out what's going on with Dr. Cha these last 2 episodes. Dr. Cha is not terminally ill, so that's good. They literally were just vitamins. It was like a classic fake out, which, another fake out that they did, it really helped me get, last 4 episodes helped me get the rhythm of this show because her accountant her accountant didn't steal her money. So the ladies who wished for a divorce, they were so on their head, oh, he stole your money, you have to go to Seoul and figure out where he is because he probably stole your money. Well, she gets one of the acquaintances to track him down, the private detective who was hunting June at the beginning. She gets him to track her old accountant down, and it turns out that scene where he was calling in the beginning and he was on a yacht and it looked like he was laughing maniacally, he had just gone to become an actor. That was his true passion all along. And he even gave her money when they met up, and he said he was so sorry that he couldn't give her more, and that he was just really happy to see her. And as she was walking away, she said, my accountant was always kind of like a mom to me, which was crazy, but I'm really happy on some level that he didn't steal her money, because that would have just been a betrayal that would have been really sad for her. So on that level, I'm happy. So it's really funny because the detective who was hunting June at the beginning, they just put him on different tasks now. They're like, okay, you need to find Ra's accountant. Okay, you need to find Dodo Soso Lala. And, at the end, they were like, you need to find June's new girlfriend. I know, I said it, June's new girlfriend. It was just really funny. Oh, some other things that happened before I got into that. I'm sorry, I don't even know how to order this. But Haraboji, Kim Man-bok, the old man, he had a heart attack. I think that's what it's called. He had a heart attack right when Robert was going to go talk to him because she suspects that he is Dodo Soso Lala, right? So that was really sad, and he's still unconscious, so I am sad about that. When he collapsed, well, that is when his son came back to town, and his son was like, I am in really bad financial straits. I really need to sell the property that my dad owns, which means you guys would need to move. I'm really sorry, right? And so they're all scrambling around oh no, oh my goodness, we're going to have to move. This is crazy. And so that is why she sought out her accountant in the first place, to see if maybe she really did have some money lying around somewhere, but not so much, right? So then at the end, it appears that Dr. Cha was the one who was able to buy the building. Or was he? Because, oh my gosh, this has so many layers. It looked like at first that Dr. Cha was the one who bought the building, meaning that Ra and Ha-young and her mom could stay in their houses that they were renting from, the old Haraboji, the old grandfather Kim Man-bok. But it actually was June who bought the building. They show that in the epilogue of this last episode. Now let's get to the reason that I am annoyed. I am annoyed because we started this episode last week we had a shock. We had a shock because I thought that Ra actually had gotten married to Dr. Cha. I was real annoyed about it. now here we are again. There's another shock. Like, June appears to have a new girlfriend. He told Rara that he didn't like her anymore and that he wanted to break up. And then, like, even later, she saw him at the airport and he completely ignored her. It's just, I don't know why, but it's all kind of annoying at this point for me. I just, like, my family doesn't even watch it anymore. They just come in and they say, are they together yet? And I say, no, not quite. And then they just leave. And so, I just feel like all of this really creative, you know, plot stuff could have happened some episodes ago, like when there was nothing really happening. Now that we're at the end, it's just a little bit frustrating because I'm like wanting to see it work out almost. I mean, because they still would have obstacles. I mean, he's still in school, like he has to finish that. You know, I don't know. I want to see them do happy things. And like, this is, I don't know. Something about it is annoying to me. And also, you know, it's annoying to see him completely ignore her straight up. Now, my theory is that he bought this building undercover. He probably got the money from his parents. His parents probably said, okay, you can't talk to her at all anymore if we do this for you, right? Which, that sucks. I mean, doesn't he have some money like in a trust fund somewhere that he could like use or whatever? But yeah, even still, it's just like the fact that he couldn't take some time to explain it to her. I don't know, like, did he decide that to just straight up ignore her, like, you know, when he would see her next was the best way to hurt her less? I mean, it's kind of dumb. That's my impression. I'm just a little annoyed because this is not really like June's personality. June, even like in the episode, Dr. Cha was sitting down with June and Dr. Cha was like, man, you're still so bold. Even though you're like so much younger than me, you're so bold, like that you just like don't give me an inch. And June's like, yeah, I don't. It's like, I am who I am. This is why like we think he's like a secret 30-year-old, like, you know, in a 19-year-old's body. But anyway, yeah, that part is just annoying. So we'll see where these last two episodes go. In other news, Ha-young and Seung-yi finally got together, and it was so cute. I really loved it. Like, I'm liking them better than the main couple at this point because, you know, Rara and June are just kind of like, they're not like, ugh. It's just, you know, I'm trying to find different words to express my annoyance. But anyway, our last two episodes are next week, so I'm really excited to see it with you guys. And I'm just wondering, you know, what should we watch next together? Like, so I think that there's some detective drama that's out, but it doesn't come out 2 episodes a week. I think it's all out. So I was just trying to figure out what I should do about that. Should I make a vlog on it? I don't know. And I think there's also this like weird ghost show coming out when I Googled it on Netflix. So yeah, let me know in the comments what we should watch together. And next week we will finish Do Do So So La La So. We're gonna finish it up. I'm gonna give you my final rating, and oh my gosh, that's gonna be a wrap. Guess what? We are, last time I checked, only 11 subscribers away from 100. So if you know anybody who might like to join the chicken coop, you know, please point them my way. Tell them there's a fun channel. There's fun things happening here. Join the chicken coop. Okay, love you guys. Bye. See you next week. In the morning, in the evening, or sometime in between, I hope that you will see some Lexi on your screen. Subscribe. How does perfection feel, darling?